I'm from Money for Private Wealth, and I'd like to talk to you tonight about superannuation and in particular property in super. Well, as the name implies, a self-managed super fund is a fund that you actually have to run yourself. You're the member and you're the trustee. So it's important to remember that super is actually quite a heavily regulated industry. Your self-managed fund, you're running it. There is obligations for you to comply with a lot of regulations, so you are going to have to put that kind of time into it.
I don't profess to know everything about real estate, but I would like to share some of the things that I've learned through my experiences over the years. Herb Cohen wrote this wonderful book called You Can Negotiate Anything. And the three most important words in the book is everything is negotiable. And let's face it, life is a negotiation. We're negotiating with our clients, our suppliers, employers, friends, wives, husbands. So let's jump in. How to save thousands of dollars in your next property purchase. The first principle I'll uncover tonight is questioning. Questioning the agent can cause them to lower the price. Some great questions are, how much do you think it'll sell for? Why are the owners selling? How long has it been on the market? Oh look, it's been on the market for a while now, we're ready to listen to some offers. This is a great one. How much will the owners take? Now we're going to move into making an offer to buy. Does anybody know the first rule of making an offer? Always start low. Some of you have heard me talk before, you should know this, you should be yelling it out. Always start low. Knowledge is power. Find out what's going on in the seller's world. And turn shows us that price is not always the main issue. Use odd amounts with your final offer. Make sure the amount does not end in a 1,000 figure. So for example, have it end in a 100 figure. 555,700, not 555,000. The reason for that is that it really shows that you're throwing your maximum in. Who's giving everything? Every last dollar. Even raided the kiddie's piggy bank. Inclusions. Inclusions are a great way of getting extras. Okay, so if an agent comes back and goes, you need to pay another 10,000. You can turn around and say, okay, I'll increase another 10,000 if you throw in the kids' playhouse, the pool table. Okay, here's the big tip. Sellers are just as nervous about an auction as buyers are.
Common sense is the #1 factor to designing sustainable. Also, placing light switches where you can switch them off. So at night time, TV, subwoofer, everything goes off when you turn off your light switch. 5% of your power is straight away taken up by leaving those things on all night. We can control about 40% of our power that goes into the house, unless you take a total approach and do it completely sustainable. But you have to talk to me later about sustainable design. This is about getting you inspired about living really beautifully. If you know what you're doing, you can design very quickly. You're just going through all the processes, but you have to have a bit of experience behind what you do. And sustainability it's not a quantifiable thing. It's actually not only the products that you use for your home, but how you yourself can survive. Am I going to make money? Am I going to go broke like that Waikoloa resort? There's all sorts of sub-industries, there's all sorts of things that you can do from your home or your place that you live in that just increase the value not only to you personally but financially.
The guys here at the BNI Go-To team have thought outside the box. It's not just about creating wealth for you guys or saving you guys money or even creating more business for themselves, but it's about giving back to their community. And on that I applaud them, and through that they're supporting Westmead Medical Research Foundation. And why Westmead? Because Western Medical Research Foundation impacts lives of people not just in Western Sydney, but across the region and globally.
As Rob said, we can negotiate on many things. I've gone to DJs, I've negotiated on suits at DJs. I've bought Rolexes from Rolex dealers and negotiated prices on those. One of the things that I am negotiating with the Almighty is life and health. But in order to do that, I've had to do that by embracing a team around me. Because without the team around me, who knows where I'd be? More than likely I wouldn't be here. My team consists of my specialists. My team consists of researchers to find cures for the rare diseases that I carry. I'd like you to be a part of my team and the team of the greater Sydney community of people like me that in what's going to happen tonight, the fundraising activities that we're going to be taking part of tonight, you're going to be taking part of tonight, you will be a part of that team.
So we're raising some absolutely wonderful funds again for Westmead Medical Research, the 100 days in 100K in 100 days campaign that's underway. First item on our order of sale this evening is $100 voucher for the Pork Bar and Restaurant in Parramatta, an absolutely wonderful restaurant that Edwin, I know we've had the pleasure of attending at several lunches, a couple of long lunches. That's absolutely fantastic restaurant. It's a wonderful food. It's $100 voucher. Where would you like to see the bidding start? 86, 86 in front and 90 man at $86. It's in front at the rear at $86 and 100. Great bid there, $100. That's how you like that. $100. It's in front now, $100. Any advance on $100 only. Once, twice, for a third and final time at $100. Sold. Congratulations. Second item on our order of sale is a how-to DIY package. $560 left hand side and $600 sir. At $560,000, have to be quick now. Once, twice, fifth, third, and final time at $560. $578 at $578. Bids in front and 7 sir. 680s against you. Can we say 7? 7. And 7 the bid at $830 in front now. Once, twice, third time before we sell it. Any better offer above $830? 835. 860s in front, once, twice, third and final time before we sell it at $860. I'll take 10 at this point.
Yeah, I thought it was really good. It was well put together. The speakers had some good content and some good information, a few sort of key takeaways to go home with. So yeah, it was good.
There's a lot of enthusiasm in the business world in Sydney, and that manifests in philanthropy, and people want to do good stuff with their money, and people are very generous.
Just definitely to have a closer look into property and what's available in that space, and yeah.
There was a lot of information given tonight, but I think most importantly we know what Rob was going on about with the negotiating and about making that not just part of real estate, part of your life. I think that's a really good thing that we can all take from tonight. Helping charities like what you're doing tonight is also very important, and I think in business you get so wrapped up in your business that you forget about you can actually contribute to the community. So I think that's also something that I'd like people to be aware of.